What's up, traders? It's Clay here with Top One Trader. This is the weekly outlook video for the first week of August, and we had NFP today, and there's quite the miss. I'm shooting this on Friday. There's quite the miss on the numbers, and we saw, some serious dollar weakness for sure. So we'll dive into that, especially the euro. Euro just went through the roof. So this upcoming week is going to be pretty heavy for Aussie, New Zealand, not so much out of the United States, but it'll be interesting to see how the following week, especially with CPI and FOMC, and how all of that gets digested. So let's take a look. What happened? Right, so this is a 4-hour time frame, by the way. You can see this on the hourly, which I had been taking some sell positions pretty much all week on Euro USD. We can look at pound dollar, which caught a really nice trade here and didn't quite get the the lift off that we had seen with euro, But significantly, though, you can see at dollar Swiss, this thing went through the floor, and I actually was in a sell from right around here, took profit at this equal low, and man, of course, wish I held, but we had the FOMC meeting this past week, so I'm not going to risk it, and it's better to take those profits. But damn, look at that. So NFP just gave it some rocket fuel. And so that's why you're seeing dollar Swiss push lower so much, and of course Euro USD rallying. So if we take a look at dollar CAD too, this is another one that's just continuing to push into some new highs here. And the dollar, well, let me put it this way: Canadian's been pretty weak. You can go over here to CAD Swiss and see. Very similar scenario to dollar Swiss, very similar, and it just fell through the floor. So I talked about it in last week's weekly outlook video that hopefully we would see some moves back that would create some entry opportunities for some of these yen pairs. This is Aussie yen right here. Some of these yen pairs, right? I was hoping last week, which we started to get some pullback, started to get a little pushback here, but then price immediately rolled over. And man, 500 pips. These were some massive moves on these yen pairs. Now it's interesting, euro yen still 700 pips. Where were you guys at? Where were you at? And this is the same thing I asked myself. When you look at these in retrospect, or of course, when it's like, hey, this is what I would have done. And you can see I drew this out last week, right? So this was my intended entry, but of course, alas, it never happened. But you know what? There's always another trade. So GU, again, making a comeback here. So we'll see how this holds. And, it's interesting too. Euro New Zealand, if we look at some of these euro crosses, euro Aussie, man, straight lift off here, straight lift off. So euro CAD, and all of these have come back to buying areas. And this was on Thursday. So whenever you think the trend is about to change, that just tells you right there that not so fast. So, but hopefully y'all caught some of these moves. My eye's going to be on the euro the upcoming week, and let's see if some of these other crosses, pound CAD, pound Aussie, see if these follow suit. Pound New Zealand, look at this, right? So if we look at euro New Zealand and we look at pound New Zealand, I don't know, does it have it in it to take on those highs, that's like 400 pips. So should be an interesting start to the week. Hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you survived NFP and FOMC this past week. and let's absolutely crush it, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Let's make it happen. And by the way, we have 20% off right now and 95% on your as an add-on. It's free, so 95% on your payout. So that is only good for a couple days. Don't miss out on that, and take advantage on our website, top1trader.com, and let's crush it this week. Peace.